Donald Trump's first criminal trial is getting underway, with jury selection due to begin on Monday. The former president has in recent months faced judges in two separate New York civil trials, but his criminal trial there will look very different. Mr. Trump, 77, has been charged with 34 counts of fraud related to hush money that was paid to porn star Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election. He has pleaded not guilty, arguing the allegations he faces are not criminal. The Manhattan case could frequently take the Republican frontrunner for president off the campaign trail during the 8-week trial. Here's everything we know about the trial. What is it all about? Ms. Daniels alleges that she had sex with Mr. Trump in 2006, something he denies, and that she was paid money to stay quiet about it in the lead-up to the 2016 election, which Mr. Trump won. The trial centers on a reimbursement Mr. Trump made to his former personal lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen. Cohen, 57, claims he was directed to pay Ms. Daniels $130,000, 104,000 pounds, in exchange for her silence about her alleged affair with Mr. Trump. Prosecutors have described this as an attempt to unlawfully influence the 2016 election. Hush money payments are not illegal, but the Manhattan District Attorney's Office alleges that Mr. Trump committed a crime by improperly recording the money with which he reimbursed Cohen as legal expenses. In total, he is accused of 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree. Will Trump attend? Mr. Trump, the presumptive Republican nominee for the 2024 election, has previously vowed to be in court by day and campaign by night. That is not how he has done things previously. The former president showed up sporadically at his pair of recently concluded civil trials, often entering and leaving the courtroom as he pleased. But in this trial, because he is a criminal defendant, the former president will not have the same latitude. Mr. Trump will have to attend every day of his criminal trial, experts told the BBC. If he does not, then a warrant could be issued for his arrest. The court does have some limited discretion to approve absences, experts said, so the judge could decide to permit Mr. Trump to leave for another hearing or an important event. But not appearing can prove costly at a jury trial, said Niyama Ramani, a former federal prosecutor and president of West Coast Trial Lawyers. People do not like jury duty, he said, and when they see that a party in the case does not care and does not respect their time, that is a surefire way to get convicted. The ex-president already has crushed the competition in the Republican primary and is now the presumptive Republican nominee. He only has the general election in November to worry about from here. But a 6 to 8 week trial will serve as a distraction for his campaign and conflict with his ability to get his challenge of President Joe Biden off the ground. It will also siphon off much-needed campaign funds to support his legal defense. What will the trial look like? Manhattan Supreme Court Justice Juan Merchan, who oversaw a tax fraud trial against the Trump Organization last year, has more than 16 years on the bench. But the first criminal trial of a former U.S. president will be his highest-profile case as judge. Mr. Trump previously argued the judge hates him and should step aside, a move Justice Merchan rejected. The former president has hired a coterie of lawyers for his various cases. Representing him here is a team led by Susan Nischels and Todd Blanche. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, the first person to indict Mr. Trump, has assembled a team of 8 seasoned litigators for the prosecution. Prosecutors have told the court they will need 15 to 17 days minimum to present their case, and may need more if the two sides cannot agree on certain stipulations. Mr. Cohen is expected to be the prosecution's star witness. He will likely face an intense cross-examination over his checkered past. The ex-president, meanwhile, will argue that the charges are meritless and politically motivated. He has said that about the multiple trials he faces, but he has not provided evidence to support these assertions. Per Justice Merchan's rules, the court will not sit on Wednesdays or on the 29th of April. The trial may also pause for the Jewish holiday of Passover, which some members of Mr. Trump's legal team will observe. How will jury selection work? New York felony trials require 12 jurors with up to 6 alternates. Prospective jurors will face a range of questions when the trial kicks off, from where they get their news to whether they have ever attended a Trump rally. They will also be asked if they have read any of Mr. Trump's books or if they have listened to anything from Mr. Cohen. Jury selection could take the bulk of the trial, according to Mr. Ramani, because everyone knows who Donald Trump is. Everyone has an opinion about him. Kindly subscribe for more.